Well, we're here. Look around, take it in. Just pause. Everyone's here to celebrate the two of you. I felt like the word that God has for you is to live in my moment. And this is one of those moments that He's created for the two of you. And so we stand together today to celebrate and charge you into this next adventure of marriage. We point you to that cornerstone, the solid rock of Christ Jesus. And in getting to know both of you, I know that Christ has become your foundation.
Carly, I'll never forget the moment I first saw you. And I can't explain how I felt. You were so beautiful. But after I finally got my breath back, I ran the opposite way as fast as I could. And after avoiding you for weeks, I finally summoned the courage to come and say hi. I soon discovered your genuine heart. I discovered your excitement for life. But above all, I saw your passion for the gospel and your love for Jesus.
Carly has been one of the most important and steadfast people in my life thus far, and I am beyond blessed to know her and consider her more of a sister than a friend. All I ever want for my best friend is to see her happy and to know that the man she spends her life with encourages her to follow her passions, pushes her to be brave, and walks beside her, guiding her on her path with the Lord. And I could not have dreamt of a better husband for my best friend. The love you have for Carly is only second to the love you have for the Lord, and your love story is a true testament of God's heart and His abundant love.
Michael Blank, it didn't take long before I knew I was going to spend the rest of my life with you. Your heart for Jesus and your gentleman's touch had me hooked in the very beginning. Michael, you're the most important person in my life. You showed me how to love unconditionally and to always have my eyes on Jesus. You're my rock and my safe place, Michael Blank. And now you're going to be my husband. I love you more than you'll ever be able to comprehend. Now let's get married. Love, your soon-to-be wife.
I think it's a good time to tell the story of how Carly and Michael first met. One evening, we were both at the living room at the worship center, and Carly picked out Michael from the crowd and proceeded to tell me how she was way too nervous to talk to him. But I did what any good friend would do, and I helped her find the nearest exit so we could escape the worship center without having to talk to Michael. But finally, after a few weeks of running from her future husband, we were pretty confident with our escape route. And that is until one night at the worship center, we both saw Michael walking in our direction. And unfortunately, the aisle we were in was blocked on both sides, so there was no escaping. And when I turned to tell Carly that we were trapped, I was surprised to see that she and Michael were already engaged in conversation and smiling ear to ear, laughing. And from the very beginning of their relationship, it was so clear to me, just in the way that Carly talked, that their meeting was divinely planned.
Michael Blank, you are my very best friend. I see you and I see Jesus' pure and genuine love, caring heart, and unending grace. I see you, Michael Blank, and I see my greatest adventure. Today is the day that I promise you forever and always. Today I promise you that when hardships come, I will seek after Jesus with a wanting and teachable heart. I promise to surrender you and, God willing, our future family over to Him. I lay our marriage down at His feet.
I was just a man on life's journey, having surrendered my life and future marriage to God. But when I saw you, I knew I met the one I would promise forever to. I promised to love you and to lead you. I promised to stand beside you. I promised to hold your hand, and I promised I would never let go.
Today is the day our adventure begins. I cannot tell you how excited I am to discover what God has in store for us together. Let's run this race together and never get weary of seeking after the adventure God has for us.